everyone, I'm Katie Lovewell. I'm here with Bill Jarvis, a loan agent, Louise Lovewell, and Margaret Hanson. We're all part of the Lovewell team, and we are here to give you our monthly update. So we're going to begin with Bill, who's going to give us an overview of what is going on with interest rates.
Thank you, Katie. Well, the rates are probably pretty close to where we were last month. They had come down some, so we were definitely back into the fours across the board, and maybe even a little below 4 on FHA. Unfortunately, they've come back up a little bit here in the last week or so. So a conventional 30-year fixed loan, we're probably like 5 1/8. High balance, we're about 5 1/2. FHA conventional, we're up to 4.375. And the high balance FHAs are about 4.75. So I think we're almost exactly where we were a month or two ago whenever we spoke. They seem to have stopped again, and hopefully there's some indication that they're going to come back down. So hopefully next time we have this, we'll be back at least in the 4s. And I think long term, we're probably shooting to be like a whole % less sometime around the first of the year. So we shall see. A lot of things change every day, as everyone knows, with their 401k. And if you're watching interest rates at all, they just change in directions that people aren't expecting. But that seems to be the conventional wisdom that they will come down some by early next year.
Okay, you heard it from Bill.
So, fingers crossed.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
I'm happy to note that, Bill, my 401k, my monthly statement actually went up. I'm going, praise the Lord.
Oh, good for you. Stop the bleeding. Great.
Thank you,
Bye,
Bill.
Mr. Bill.
Thank you,
you.
Bill.
All right, we're going to continue now, and Louise is going to go over what we're seeing in the market with some different houses, with different cities and the different numbers for inventory and prices as they continue to come down. But well, anyways, I'll have her show you. So let me share my screen. Start with Pleasanton.
So it looks like, since you've got Pleasanton up there, so Pleasanton, from what I can see, is at 86. So 86 homes, which actually is down from last month, which was 91. But you can definitely see that the price point is, everything is going down a little bit. I mean, it's just a lot of inventory, not only in Pleasanton. I mean, shoot, in Livermore, which Katie can show you, Livermore is up to like, or you've got Fremont. So Fremont is like 172. 172, think about it, in December was 21. So going from 21 on the market, single family homes, all the way up to 178. So Katie's going to tell you, buyers, this is your golden opportunity. I mean, you have choices. You have many, 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 many choices. And what we're also noticing is that more and more sellers are offering incentives, like maybe paying for your closing costs, maybe paying for repairs, buy downs on the interest rates. I mean, this is what I call the buyer's panacea. I mean, it's like you just have choices. And if you're a seller, you just have to be priced the best that you can. I mean, Fremont had a lot of on the market. Hayward has a lot on the market. There's Berkeley. We haven't really looked at Berkeley, but Berkeley's at 73. And back in December, they were like 19.
Yeah, and look at that price reduction too in the median sales price. So Berkeley is feeling it as well.
Yeah, but for a buyer, and Alameda too. Alameda's at 40. In December, they were 6. So 6 to 40 is a big to do. I always feel like I tell people the best time for me to think about buying is between the beginning of school all the way to like the 1st or 2nd week of January. I just feel like it's really good. I mean, like San Leandro right now has like 90 homes on the market, but even if Katie, if you have it on your slide, the Castro Valley Castro Valley had, I want to say close to 80,
78.
78, which again is a lot from 9 to 78. So definitely buyers have choices. So if you're a seller, you better be priced the best that you can, and it better show like a gem.
Yeah, you definitely want to take the time to prepare if you're a seller to make sure that it shows in the best possible, because again, the buyers have so many choices, so many options, that if they are not wowed and impressed by it, they are going to move on, because they have, again, a lot of options. And as Louise said, it's a great time to be a buyer because you are not competing the way you were before. Months ago, there was always 4, 5, 8, 10, 20 offers, and you had to always remove all your contingencies. Now you can have your contingencies. You can, I mean, I just had a buyer with an inspection contingency and they got out of the deal and there was only one other offer. And it's, you know, it is a good time to be a buyer. So I know the interest rates are up, but when you look at the prices and the options and the reduction in competition, I definitely encourage everyone, because why some of these cities like Castro Valley, like you don't see, it just seem like the prices are going straight down. I know a lot of people are waiting, but I'm afraid that they're going to wait and then interest rates are going to come down and then everyone else is going to jump back in. And then again, prices are going to start going up. Competition is going to increase. So I think there's some places like look at Hayward, you can see like it was going down. It's still slightly going down, but I definitely see some cities. I mean, San Leandro looks like it might even be coming back up a bit. So I would encourage you, if you're thinking of buying, don't wait for the market to drop anymore. It is dropped. Go for it. So that's all I've got to say about that.
Yeah, and look at those numbers in the month supply column of all of these cities, just representing how long those homes are staying on the market. That's a huge indication of what's going on, how the buyers have more power now for sure.
Yes. So that's our thing, sellers. You got to sell it. You got to sell, and it is what it is. But you can still do it. We still have homes that are selling. You just do your best to put your best forward. And again, be very sensitive on the pricing. You cannot look at the prices from months ago. You got to look at what are homes selling for right now, and also thinking about maybe where they could be going every week. Sometimes they go down a little bit. So being prepared for that.
And Katie, one thing we've talked about is that even though we're seeing that softening of prices, we have to remember that what we're comparing it to was kind of a crazy situation where these were historically high prices, and they're still historically high, right? Even though it's going down for sellers, they're still very, very high. So it's not that it's a disaster for sellers at all. It's just that you have to reset your expectations from, 5 months ago. But that was a very, very, different, and like Louise said, kind of a runaway train kind of market.
Yeah, that's a really good way to explain it. Like, yes, of course, we always want to sell at the peak, but you know what? You're still selling, as Margaret said, at a very good time. And I mean, if you've owned your home for 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 years, like you probably have a good amount of equity. So I think you'll probably be doing okay.
Just fine.
Yeah. All right. That's all I have. Anything else, ladies?
No, other than we got a break in the weather. It's not so beastly hot, so everybody can enjoy the rest of the week and be in comfort and have a wonderful week, everybody.
All right. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone. Thank you.